Hey guys, Edris here. Welcome back. This is going to be part 2 of my 1.5 proud any percent set of tutorial videos. This video will be covering the Destiny Islands section of the run. So right off the bat we'll be jumping into things. Run down and we'll be grabbing this log and then run over to the left. Here coming up we'll be making a jump, and at the very top of the jump swing your sword to get over. Then run to the right and jump and grab that ledge. Then make your way inside this room, grab the log, and then jump over the little fence onto the tree, and then make another jump over to the boardwalk, where you'll be grabbing the rope right there. After grabbing the rope, just make your way back. And then we'll be jumping on top of the shack and running across the bridge, making our way to the second log, which will also be the last item we grab in this first day. So again, yeah, after the log, make your way over to Kyrie, and this will end day 1 progressing the story. The item you get there from Kyrie is a high potion that you will be putting on later. And then after that, we have a set of cutscene skips. So one thing just to make note of, most of Destiny Islands it's pretty much a scavenger hunt. You're just going to be collecting a lot of items and then talking to Kyrie to get further in the game. One thing I forgot to mention in part 1 is that I am playing on the Japanese version of Kingdom Hearts 1.5. The Japanese version is around 50 seconds faster due to text box speed. Alright, so we'll be coming up on day 2 here after this last cutscene skip. Make sure you're holding left and you'll fall off and grab the fish just like that. After the first fish, make your way over here and grab the next 2 set of fish. After the third fish, we'll be making our way over to the secret hideout. Alright, so at the very end of the secret hideout, we'll be grabbing a mushroom and then skipping a cutscene. After the cutscene skip, just make your way out. And then we'll be heading over and jumping on top of the shack, and then jump on and grab the tree. Then jump off to the top of that tree and grab the seagull egg. After that, just drop off and make your way over to the second area of Destiny Islands. Coming out of this loading zone, make sure you're holding right and talk to Riku. This will start the conversation where we'll be doing the Riku race. Right there, you're prompted to name your gummy ship. Don't bother naming it, just hit start and then OK. Alright, so here I'll actually be showing 2 ways to do this race. The one on the left is the harder but faster strat. The one on the right is the easier but slower strat. The one on the left will be basically containing using the zip line and then jumping across the trees, where on the right it's pretty much just going to be, for the most part, running from to the star and then to the end. So yeah, you can notice the difference here. Some platforming on the left and it's faster, but it's a bit more risky. With some practice it's not too bad. Where on the right you just touch the star and then drop off and continue running back. Thing to note about this race is you can actually finish too quickly. The race won't end and fade out until Riku hits a certain spot. Like so on the left, you see I have to wait and then the cutscene will fade out. Where on the right it faded instantly. Then that ends the race. There, from Riku, you get a pretty stone, which we will be selling later. After the race, make your way over here. push the rock and then grab the mushroom inside, and then make your way over to the trees. The tree that I'm attacking specifically has the highest chance of dropping yellow coconuts, which is what we want. You're looking again for the yellow coconuts. It is RNG dependent on how quickly the yellow coconuts drop, so it can either be 1 in 3 or, you know, the 11th coconut and so forth. So after getting the 2 coconuts, talk to Kyrie and she'll give you the bottle. After getting the bottle, make your way over here to this little fountain, I guess, and you'll be getting the drinking water. After the drinking water, make your way back up and grab that mushroom. And then after that, head over to Kyrie, and that'll end day 2. So yeah, talk to her twice. Right there, she gives you another high potion, which we will be putting on. And then that marks the end of day 2. Again, more cutscene skips, which will lead us into day 3. Alright, so after that set of cutscene skips, we'll be starting day 3. After this last cutscene skip, we'll be immediately going to the right. So yeah, run down, make your way on top of the shack, and then run across the bridge over to Riku. So now we are granted with our primary weapon throughout the game, the Keyblade. So yeah, get the Keyblade and then make your way over to the door, basically where the secret hideout is. So yeah, run down and it'll activate a cutscene skip, and after a couple more we'll be thrown into the second boss fight, Darkside 2. Darkside 2 is actually pretty tricky. You start off by doing 2 combos and then jumping over his arm. Now comes the part where you actually need to time your combos to where they deflect the orbs back into his arm, doing extra damage, as you see. See, the finisher is deflecting the orbs into his hand, doing extra damage. Yeah, you have to learn the timing for the combos. You'll probably have to watch the video a few times to see how it's done. But yeah, time your combos, and then when he's bringing his arm up, get more combos in. And then that's pretty much the end of that. But yeah, that marks the end of the Destiny Island segment for the run. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace.